Fire on fire.
All right, welcome back, everyone, to Curse of Vistani, episode 61. When last we left off, the party met Audra. He offered them rooms for the night and a tasty dinner, and they went to. And after they went to sleep, San snuck off and swiped a chest from under Audra's bed. Finding gold and a ring inside, she ended up stealing 4 pieces of gold, then went back to sleep.
Son
Upon
was
waking,
soning.
upon
was
waking, the
tempted into
party
soning.
the party found themselves in an unfamiliar location where they were visited by Audra, who turned out to be a gold dragon. The party tried to apologize, offering gold, and persuaded Audra to give them another chance. He told them if they fight his minions, he will release them. There was a dial with 4 different gems placed on it. Curio selected the red gem on the pedestal, and 2 fire elementals have appeared. And that is where we are picking up today.
And Lilia is very fussy-faced. Very fussy-faced.
San hates the dragon, wants to bite him. All right, so like we said last time, at the top of the turn order, the room that they actually spawned in set ablaze for a second and then died back down. So at top of initiative, we have Curio. Hey, what'll do?
What I do.
What did I do?
Hika said, I hate the dragon. I want to bite him.
Oh,
gotcha. I see.
I understand now.
I caught it. I is good.
I was like, you haven't done anything yet.
So the outer area is down, right?
The what is down?
Outer area is down, not up, right?
It is. I think we said down, yes.
Okay. Morning.
Oh, and also as part of the recap, we did do an Arcana check at the end of the last session for whether or not we knew about the elementals, and we rolled really high.
Yes.
35, 40. Would you say the fire elemental is within 15 feet of me?
You are 5, 10, 15. Yes, but you currently have a bit of a wall in between the two of you. An invisible wall, but a wall.
Uh-huh.
A force field.
No, I would have went ahead and moved there to check the distance. So I am going to ready my attack action to sweep out and strike twice with the Staff of Striking should the fire elemental get within range to where I have a clean shot outside of the invisible wall.
Okay.
It's going to be some weird rolling, just so you know.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. Staflin, you're up.
Oh. If I hadn't already, I would probably shout out to the group that these are fire elementals. And don't use fire against them, it won't work. And don't try to poison them, it won't work. And also, don't try to grapple them because fire bad. That will hurt. And so I would give like those basic details that we figured out last time from the
Okay.
Arcana check. So that the group is aware. And then I would probably go ahead and do let's see, I can't do anything super useful. Like, I can't make a safe spot, sadly. It takes way too long to cast. Let's see, what's the distance here? They're still a ways away, right?
From you, yeah.
They're within 60 feet. One of them is. Well, let's start strong here, I guess.
Also, Curio, while you're that close to it, you notice that they are like they're very bright to look at, almost blinding. They shed, I guess bright light for 30 feet and dim light for an additional 30.
So they're on fire.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
They're fire elementals. I thought that would be obvious. But
Looking at polymorph, and I'm like, okay, what can I turn it into right now? Because we ultimately have to defeat them.
A sheep.
You want a sheep?
Yeah, because the other one, if the sheep gets close to it, the sheep will catch on fire.
Yeah, and then it'll go back to normal hit points and be a fire elemental again.
Oh.
That doesn't help.
Can you turn it into something that's water-based?
Probably. That was my initial thought, is can I turn it into something that'll make it useful against the other one, at least initially. Like, it's still not going to be on our side, however. You know?
Ignore these. I have to do these because I have to step away for just a second.
Okay.
Creature you can see into a new form. What it says here. So, like, what were the limitations of polymorph again? I know before I had said that it was limited to beast. I don't know if that was actually true.
I don't know if that is true. I think that's beast.
While true polymorph allows any creature, polymorph only allows beast, according to another site. I'm okay with that limitation. I don't remember.
To a new form.
Because it doesn't say it.
The chosen beast. Yes.
Okay, so it is beast.
The target's game statistics, including mental ability scores, are replaced by the statistics of the chosen beast. So I would say yes, it has to be a beast.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I can change it into to get it out of the way while we deal with one at a time, preferably.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can always step on the other one and then fight it. You know? I don't think I can turn things into swarms. I don't think that's allowed.
Yeah, you cannot polymorph things into swarms.
I'm really tempted to turn it into a dolphin, because dolphins can hold their breath for 20 minutes. They can manage on land for 20 minutes. Sure, it's fine. I mean, they technically breathe air, so it would just be a beached dolphin.
I have a potential thought. If you can't think of something to polymorph it into, I do have banishment. I could temporarily take rid of one.
Banishment would be great for one of them. Yeah, I'm just trying to lessen what we're having to deal with here.
But banishment, it will come back eventually.
Polymorph it will come back when it goes down to 0 hit points. So it's either way. It's just making it so we have to deal with one. Well, if you want to do banishment, then I will, instead of polymorph, I'll save polymorph, and I'll do a different one. will instead go ahead and let's see. I am in range. I will do Relathan's Psychic Lance. And I do have to be within sightline, so would you consider that within sightline of this one?
Yes.
Then I will do that.
All right.
Yeah, it's 120 feet. There was no way that was going to be out of range in this room. So I will cast Relathan's Psychic Lance, which is a 4th level spell. It does get to make an intelligence saving throw. The DC is 17.
All right. And
unfortunately, I rolled a nat 1 on the damage, but very sad.
It's to that first one there, right?
Yeah. To this one, because I don't think I have sightline on this one.
It rolled an 18 minus 2.
Whew. So it fails.
It barely failed.
Why aren't we seeing the roll?
Yeah, I don't know why it didn't.
No.
Do you have it to only show for GM?
Apparently, yes.
Well, there you go.
Wait, how do I change that?
It's a setting. It should just be a drop down.
Where at?
So beyond 20 in your settings. Let me find the exact one here. Whisper rolls to the DM. It's at the very top.
Have it set to never whisper.
Very good. And then what about monster rolls?
Oh, it says always whisper monster rolls. No.
There you go. So you need to change that.
Use general setting.
Yeah, just tell it to use the setting, or you can tell it to ask every time.
Yep, this is going to be a test. That's the same thing.
Well, there we go.
Do you guys see that?
Yep.
Okay, yes, we can see it.
Okay, perfect.
Woo!
So it has failed. I did post the spell description in the chat. It takes 7d6 psychic damage, and unfortunately, I rolled a nat 1 in the attack damage, so it was real bad. So it's only 18 psychic damage, but it is also incapacitated if it's able to be incapacitated, which it does not seem to be immune to incapacitate.
Yeah, it's not immune to incapacitate, so 18 psychic damage.
Yep.
And incapacitated. All right.
Yeah, I was hoping that would be a much higher damage roll, but it is what it is. So that is my action. Make sure it burned the spell slot. There we go. And then for my bonus, because I also used my movement to get into position, I have a little bit of movement left, so I'll probably move back in a minute, but I will use my bonus to trigger the Mantle of Inspiration.
Okay.
So the 8 temporary hit points up to 5 creatures I can see, and that can see me within 60 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I am within 60 feet of literally everyone in this room, except for this elemental, and I don't care about him. So I will grant it to Curio. I will grant it to Callan. I will grant it to Aurora.
You are within 60 feet of that elemental.
Oh, well, there you go. Everything in the room I'm within 60 feet of. Yeah,
yep.
When I moved. So yeah, Curio, Aurora, Callan, Thon.
How many? 8?
5.
5.
5 creatures, 8 hit points, sorry. This is also the one that lets them use their reaction to move, if they wish. If anyone wants to move, they can. If they don't, that's fine. Callan, there's literally no benefit to not moving. Same for Son, because they will get their turn back and thus their reaction back before anything happens. Yep. Aurora may want to keep his reaction, so it's just going to depend there.
Yeah, I'm going to keep my reaction.
So gain the hit points, but don't move then, Aurora.
Okay.
Am I getting it too?
Yes.
Okay.
You are also getting it.
How many is that?
It's 8 hit points. I gave it to everyone except for myself and the animals, which are not here. So I'm the only one who doesn't have it.
Okay.
It would be beneficial for me to move up so I can vanish.
For it, it just takes away your reaction until it goes back to your turn. So if you want to be able to react to anything, like if you had like a counter spell or a attack of opportunity that might trigger, then you would want to hang on to it. That makes sense? If you have actions you can do as a reaction that you might want to do, you might want to keep your reaction.
Meteor, would you say that this is line of sight for him?
Yeah.
Where are you at?
That line, yeah.
Okay. I'm actually...
For where you're moving?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to move here.
Yeah, so Pika should also give themselves 8 hit points, if they have not. And would you like to use your reaction to move, Pika? You'll get it back before any of the enemies go. There's literally no downside. Unless you're happy with your positioning. Well, you can move up to your full movement, basically for free right now. So you can either get closer, you can get further away, you can get within line of sight. We can scatter so we're not all clumped. Just whatever.
We still technically, I think, have one more turn before they start attacking?
Potentially. But yeah, it's basically just letting you set up because you'll effectively get 2 movements. This round, you'll get one now during my turn, and then you get one on your turn.
Keep in mind, though, Pika, the black spaces, there is force field walls there. You can't do anything through it.
Yeah, we can't move through these. They don't exist. We cannot move through those. We have to move through, like, the little staircases.
We have to do the passageways.
Yep.
Yeah, we can't jump over them. It's not a void. It's a wall that goes all the way up, essentially. Anybody else want to move?
I did mine. I'm good.
Aurora, I think, wants his reaction, so he's not gonna. Is Callan gonna move?
Callan did move.
Okay. Or Curio, do you wish to move? Or are you happy where you are?
I don't know if he's back yet.
Okay. Well, if he's holding an action, he'll want to not move because using that held action will take his reaction. So.
Yeah, I am happy where I am.
Okay.
Oh boy, your voice.
I'm guessing he's not on his computer.
Everybody have their 8 temporary hit points?
I do.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So that's my action. That's my bonus action, and my movement will be to back up.
Because my quote-unquote
left of my movement.
My quote-unquote reaction, if anything gets near me, automatically goes off. So, I'm good.
I'm actually gonna move this way. Yeah. I'm gonna move here so that I'm not in a line with a ton of people.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Next up is Callan's turn. He is going to cast Chaos Bolt at this one.
Does he have line of sight?
He should. Just
just barely, because consider the elementals are big.
He'll move over a little bit.
They are large creatures.
There, that should be better. Yeah.
Better.
Now he has line.
I was like,
12 does not hit.
Okay.
So he does kind of have to like shoot it between you and between Lilia and Curio and a wall. So he's like trying to get it and just like hits it on the wall there instead.
Trying to thread the needle, didn't quite get there.
Yep. With his bonus action, his cannon is going to move. How far can it move?
Cannon did he spawn? I've forgotten.
Force ballista.
Okay.
Has can never remember where it says it.
Artillery? Or something else.
I'm trying to find its movement speed.
It should be. If it's not in your extras, it would be in your features and traits and listed under there. I'll pull up his sheet too and I'll find it.
Yeah, it's somewhere on the cannon's description. It's just a little difficult to find. Uh, 15 feet. Okay. That is not easy to find on there. 5, 10, 15, and that's as far as it can go right now. Okay. Then
make you a stat block for the ballista.
there is a stat block.
Yeah, but it doesn't have your movement in a place that makes sense.
Right.
I see it right here.
Oh, wait. Yeah, it's right there. It's not the easiest
It's
to spot,
under the
but it is right
flamethrower
there.
one.
And force ballista. Cannon can walk or climb up to 15 feet as part of the bonus action.
Paragraph. Okay. It's not in the stat block.
Yep. Okay. So that'll end his turn. San, you're up.
Hi. I'm gonna cast sleep.
You need to be within range. That's why we were saying there is an invisible wall here. You can't do anything through it.
Yep.
Okay, I'll move first.
I would also probably have let you know that they are beefy. They have a lot of hit points, but if you're still gonna do it, do it.
Yeah, I'm still gonna do it.
Okay.
No.
Alright, so roll 5d8. Unless you're upcasting.
I can only do the first level for it.
Alright.
Are you targeting the one that's already been hit? This one?
It affects both of them, doesn't it?
It starts with the lowest and then continues, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, so you cast sleep right there.
Not enough.
Nothing seems to happen.
No way that was going to be enough.
Okay, luckily enough I have cunning action. I am moving back.
Okay.
So literally just run up, try it, and I run back. There's not much I can do. That's a crap thing.
Sleep is not good against anything high level.
You do have range options.
You have things.
12 daggers.
Mm-hmm.
You have a sling. You have bow.
But they're just gonna burn up. That's the only problem.
I mean, they'll still take damage first.
Okay. That's the end of my turn. I can't do anything else.
All right. Next up is this one's turn, and it is incapacitated, which means its turn just gets skipped. So, Aurora, you're up.
Neon?
Yep, I'm here. Sorry, I was just trying to put my headphones back on for a moment because I was cleaning something up. Sorry.
It's your turn.
Yes. Let's see. So I had originally planned to use my fire sword to take care of things, but this is obviously not going to work this time.
I believe you have it lit right now.
What did you say? I couldn't hear you. Sorry.
You have it lit from last time.
Yeah.
Yes, it is lit.
You can choose to dismiss it.
Can I extinguish it without having it take my action?
Sure.
Okay. I shall extinguish it. Still gonna keep it out, so I've still got it drawn. And let's see here. Go with I'm gonna cast Blinding Smite instead on the sword.
Okay.
And just for safety's sake, and in my turn.
Okay.
Yep.
So to make sure Meteor knows, this... I need to click E on thing. This one is my target.
Okay.
Attempting.
Banishment. Okay.
Go bye-bye, please, for...
Charisma save.
You can see within range. Okay, so charisma save?
Yep.
I'm just imagining, since it says the material component's an item distasteful to the target, you're just waving your flask of water at it.
It definitely fails.
Okay, go bye-bye. Disappear. For 1 minute, please.
Management and poof.
Banished to its home plane.
It disappears.
For 1 minute, so 8 turns, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, so that gives us enough time to try to take out the other one.
And so then...
full minute, it'll stay going.
It says it remains until the spell ends, at which point the target reappears.
And then...
It's a negative. Or is that only if it's on the same plane? No?
If
it ends before a minute has passed, it reappears. Or
Above
if
that,
this is
Fairdale.
its main plane.
The target remains there until the spell ends, at which point the target reappears in a space it left or in the nearest unoccupied space if that space is occupied.
If the target is native to a different plane,
it's vanished, yeah.
Yeah, it stays there.
Okay, so yeah, it's just gone. Unless it gets broken.
Yep, so concentrate.
Focus.
So, my spiritual weapon, I can still move, correct? Because it is a bonus action for me.
Yes, it would take your bonus action to move it.
Your spiritual guardians go away, though.
Yeah. Yep.
Chosen spell, yep.
No.
You cast a concentration spell, so they should drop.
Yep, concentration. They're both concentration. You can only concentrate on one spell at a time.
Banishment takes priority.
Unless you don't want to do that.
Wait, hold on. I'm confused.
Spiritual Guardians and Banishment are both spells that require concentration.
Okay, but that's not what I asked. My spiritual weapon.
Right, and I said your spirit guardians go away.
Yes.
Your spiritual weapon gets to move. Your spiritual weapon still exists. However, your guardian aura does go away.
Yes, but why Is that taking my bonus? Can I not attack with it?
It's not. This happened when you cast banishment.
No, Meteor said if I move my weapon, it takes away my bonus action.
Yeah, moving and attacking with it take the bonus action. So you can move it and still attack with it, but doing either of those things
is
your bonus action to do it.
You can move it with your bonus action, and if it's near a thing to attack, it can attack.
Right. But you can't move it and then do another bonus action.
Okay, well, I'm moving it next to this one anyways.
Okay. And what is its movement speed?
60.
60?
It was nowhere near.
That's far. Okay.
Zoomy hammer.
All right.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. Never mind. Where was it?
Up here.
Apparently, I calculated that wrong.
It can still get there. You're good.
No. I read that wrong. Or did I? It has a range and area of 60 feet.
That's where you can place it.
Yeah, that's where you place it.
Okay, so then it can only move 20.
Speed is like 20. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I was gonna say that's super far. So you can move it 20 feet forward then, and at least it's closer for when.
Yeah, and now my problem is the banishment took away my spirit guardian. So yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Get yourself out of dodge if you're willing to take a suggestion.
Yeah, you can still move.
Yeah, I can. That is right. I can move. So I'm gonna go up here.
Saflin, how long does the incapacitation last for?
It is until the end of its turn, I believe. So let me double check. Let me double check on the spell.
And I'm just putting this in here just so.
So I'm trying to read the description you put, and I don't see where it says it. Oh, until the start of your next turn. Okay.
Start of my next turn. Yep, there it is.
So
there
not
it is.
Turn, your turn. Okay.
Yep, so it cannot take reactions until it comes back to me.
Good to know.
Yep. No actions or reactions for it until it comes back to me.
Okay. And you said that was the end of your turn?
Lilia?
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
Okay. Back to the top of turn order. I'd like someone to roll me a d8, please. Actually, d10, if you would.
I'll do it.
5. Okay. We're gonna take the 5. So once again, the area where the elemental is erupts in fire for a second and then dies back down. Curio, it erupts like 10 feet away from you, very close. You can like feel the heat on your skin.
I'm going to tuck my tail under the back of my tunic.
Yeah. If only Curio had a marshmallow on a stick.
All right,
tasty.
So Curio, it is your turn.
None of them moved close enough.
None of them were able to move close enough.
Yeah, I incapacitated that one.
Too bad. Those were pretty up before.
And
careful, isn't there something with the ground?
It erupted around him. It happened already. That was the
flared up and then died down.
Yeah, and I'm still on the steps. I'm assuming that it didn't flare up on the steps.
It was not on the steps, no.
Okay. So now back to this. Incapacitated doesn't give me a bonus or anything.
Still, he can't react though. So if you have to dive in and then dive out, he can't attack of opportunity you.
So, doop. Well, I know that missed.
Oh.
14 is gonna hit.
Oh.
Really? With the natural 1? Are you allowing it? Because normally a 1's a net
It is
miss.
a natural 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't notice it was a natural 1, so yeah. That.
Well, on the upside, I just need to roll a 2 or better.
Yep. Honestly, I'm
Really?
Oh no!
Well, if you had waited a second.
Go ahead.
But I was gonna silvery barb you and give you advantage on your next strike, but it's too late. You rolled.
I thought you had to hit with silvery barbs.
No.
No? Is it just a roll?
Oh no, it does say
yeah.
it does
Silvery
say
barbs.
succeeds. Okay.
Yeah, it's if they succeed. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to spend a point and do 2 more.
Yeah,
that sucks.
What's the range on your staff of striking? 10 feet?
15.
15?
Yes, I've got the Eldritch Tattoo. Yes.
Okay. So you're using the Eldritch Tattoo with the staff of striking. Okay.
Yes.
Normally
I use my claws, but
yeah. So
yay.
So you're like striking at it, but it like the elemental's just like so blinding. You're like barely missing it, like trying to cover your eyes with your claws while your tattoos are swinging it. This time, however, you like bring it across and you make contact. Are you doing one-handed or 2?
2.
Okay. So 9 damage.
Hold on. And 4 force. And give me a second, because I got to look up the actual staff. 3 charges. 1, 2, 3.
And it does count as magical, correct?
The staff is a magic weapon, yes.
Okay.
And then 12 more force damage.
You pumping?
Yeah, I'm pumping 3 points into the staff to do an extra 3d6 force.
Okay.
And then make a con save 16.
Okay. 22. It saves.
Okay. And I do again. So much scrolling I have to do.
Hang on a second.
Okay.
Before you do anything else.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Okay, so you don't get advantage when it's incapacitated.
Correct. That's what I was checking with earlier.
Yeah. That I just had to check that because I realized it was.
Yeah, that's why I made a point of saying no. It just can't take actions or reactions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Wow. Okay. None of y'all are allowed to roll once.
Wow.
Okay.
I did
Nobody.
that once. I already rolled a 1.
It's mainly if they say they're used as a weapon, yes, but I think most touches are spell attacks. So I don't think it would let you banana.
No,
Dang
it
it.
wouldn't work with spells, just with melee attacks.
Dang it. Okay.
It specifies weapon and an unarmed. Your fists are also weapons.
It specifies melee strikes, not
Darn it.
spells.
That would have been a fun idea.
It would. I considered that for another campaign that I'm working
Anything
on.
else, Terrio?
That is 4 attacks. I attempted to stun it. 3 of my attacks whiffed badly, and my stun failed. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Finally. You don't kill something in one turn.
I agree, Brennan.
Finally.
I agree.
So yeah,
No
I tried,
longer
Meteor. I tried.
at the end of my turn. So it is still incapacitated for this exact moment until I'm done.
You know what would be nice? If we had a thing to show how many turns in we are.
It is actually the start of your turn, so it is not
Okay, so it's not
incapacitated
incapacitated.
anymore.
That's fine. It doesn't impact what I'm actually doing, but good to know.
Yep.
I am going to use the Staff of Charming, and I'm going to cast Command.
Okay.
That is a Wisdom saving throw with a DC of 17.
All right, Wisdom 17. Natural 1.
Okay, it's commanded now.
Wow.
The one
Okay,
thing Safflin is really
you're
good at
allowed to
mental
roll
spell.
once, Meteor. You're allowed to roll once, but my party, no.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
deny the rest of ones for the rest of my party this entire day.
I agree.
All right, what's your command?
Halt.
Halt. Okay.
Creature does not move and takes no actions.
Is there one that can also make it prone?
He's immune to prone.
Oh, okay.
Which is something I would know because of the Arcana check.
Darn it.
Move and takes no action. So basically incapacitated again.
Yep.
Except he also doesn't move.
He also doesn't move. He could have technically moved last turn.
He does still have his reactions, though, so that's good.
He does. He does have his reactions. He can do attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, I wish he would have moved when it had its turn, because then I could have actually attacked it more.
Well, I'm holding it in place.
He could have moved before, yeah.
Yeah,
he just couldn't have
moved.
attacked.
Oh, he could have moved?
Yeah,
Yes.
he just didn't have action or reactions. I'm
Oh.
sorry. I didn't make that clear, I guess.
Okay. He would have moved then.
Well, we've run a whole round at this point.
I did roll previously, just in case.
Yeah, he did roll previously. I'd say... Sorry, I did not realize he could still move. So I will actually have him move for his last turn. And if that changes where you would position yourself, Firedale, too.
Well, where was he? Or where would he move to?
He would have moved to here.
On top of me?
Yeah. He can do that.
Oh, okay.
So you would get your 2 attacks in.
Yep, so you can check those previously.
I missed the fact that he could still move. Alright. So they both hit and do 13 and 26 damage. 13 damage, 26 damage. And you, Firedale,
roll a d10.
Are going to take 1d10 damage for 10.
And did I have temporary hit
points? Yes, you had 8.
Yep.
Okay.
So you're down 2.
So and I'm on fire.
Mm-hmm. So if you want to move elsewhere from your turn, I will let you do that.
And one moment.
But yes, it can end its turn in
Range
another
on
creature
this?
space.
And now that someone has taken damage, it actually gives me something to use my bonus action with.
I also take 9 more at the start of my turn. See, now
Yep.
that would have changed things because I would have put myself out, but that's fine. Knowing how hot it was, I would have moved up here next to Aurora, and I would still have been in range to attack it for the rest of the way.
I'll let you replace one of your whiffs with putting yourself out. Yeah.
Okay. Then it would have been the first one where I attacked twice and whiffed both times anyways. I mean, that would have been the action.
Yep.
So it's up to you.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay. Command was my action. Bonus action, I'm going to Healing Word on Curio. Because we've said Healing Word is the exemption to the no to cast spells.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, Meteor, I'm still on
we-
fire. Don't worry about it.
We said healing word was a bonus action.
Yes.
It's still a leveled spell.
Right. That's why it's the exemption.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we had said that one spell is the exemption.
So I am still on fire. I can't undo it because it would have used my entire action. So I'm okay with that.
I will. You get 6 back. There's
Thank
the other
you.
nat 1. just get him out of the way.
Yeah, all these natural ones is crazy.
So many.
Well, that was on a D6. Not as, that's 1/6 of a chance. 1/20th of a chance. 5%. 3 times. Ow.
And then I'm going to again move because I don't want to be anywhere near this thing.
Okay.
And I would like to maintain my concentration on that command.
Okay. End your turn?
Yep.
All right. Next up is Callan. He is going to do a he's going to do another Chaos Bolt. An 11. He is not rolling well. That misses. And with his bonus action, the cannon is going to come forward a bit.
So AC is somewhere between 14 and 11. Got it.
And it is going to do an attack. I believe it's the plus a. Wait. Force Ballista. Range spell attack. So yeah, plus 8 to hit. Okay. Oh. Yep. Okay, so 19 definitely hits for 3d8, 15 force damage, and is going to push him back 5 feet. All right. And that is going to end his turn. So, San, you're up.
Wait, where is it? There it is. Okay, I'm gonna use steady aim.
Okay.
And I will throw one of my 12 daggers.
All right. Let's see. A 12 misses.
Steady aim. What does steady aim do exactly? Does it give you advantage?
It gives you advantage, doesn't it?
Hold on 1 second.
If so, you get to roll again.
As a but you get advantage on your next attack roll. Yeah.
Yeah. So roll again for an attack to hit.
I'm just gonna roll the whole thing because it's easier.
20 is definitely going to hit this time.
Yep.
So you launch your dagger at him. How do you want to do this?
Straight between the eyes? If it's got eyes?
It has eye holes. Like the flames look slightly different around its eyes, around where its eyes would be.
I'll aim for that then.
All right. It's kind of looking to the side a bit, and your dagger goes in one and out the other, and it gives a little screech as it dissipates into the air.
Wait. And I have 11 daggers. I need to change that.
No, it's 11 daggers unless you go pick that one up.
I'm pretty sure that one would have burnt to a crisp. So
He said it went in and
Daggers are
out.
metal.
Daggers are metal. It's just
so
really hot right now.
It wouldn't burn to a crisp, no.
I don't think I'm going to be able to get it back yet. So
Okay.
Well, the
Just
other
for a
one's
side note.
banished for another.
I mean, you can
Yeah.
drop management whenever you'd like, but it gives us breathing room until it's
But
back.
if she drops it, it
Yeah,
will
you
definitely come back as soon as she
This
drops
is true. We can just
If
sit
she-
here and relax until it runs out.
it. Yeah, as
and
long
it's
as she
permanently
concentrates,
gone.
it stays away.
Yeah.
okay, while we're relaxing, I'll go pick up my dagger again.
Okay.
As everyone just stares at Lilia, keep thinking, keep thinking.
And I'll
Alright.
use another healing word on Curio in the downtime while Lilia is concentrating on other things.
Well, unless we
Okay.
are in turn order. So it's up
We
to
are
you.
still in turn order.
Oh, okay, then we will wait.
So San, go ahead. The dagger we'll say is right here. So if you can reach that during your turn.
I'm not going to be able to reach that. Steady aim drops me to 0.
Okay.
She
Well,
can't
then you'll have
move
to wait till your next
next
turn.
turn. Okay.
Is anyone else wanting to do, or Aurora or Lilia? Are you wanting to do anything right now?
Aurora, would you
Before
please
we go
put
out of
me out?
initiative.
Yep, I can do that.
You're already out, Firedale. Remember?
Oh,
Nah, I couldn't have. It would have used my attack action and everything to put myself out, so I wouldn't have been able to hurt it at all.
yeah.
So just easier to stay on fire.
I will put our Curio friend here out.
Thank you.
So
I'm glad I tucked my tail under my tunic.
Yes.
All right, Lilia, anything you're gonna do?
Give me a second. I'm looking through.
Okay.
Do is not a concentration spell. You can do whatever you want.
That's what I'm looking at.
And
Hmm.
again, fire burns.
Fire does burn.
One thing I know I will do. Each square is 5, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I will move this down. I was thinking of possibly doing aid. To up
I
max.
don't think anyone else has taken damage. I think it's only Curio.
Yeah, then I don't think there's anything else I really can do.
I mean, you could spend a healing spell on Curio specifically if you wanted to, or use your healer's kit.
Yeah.
I'm still hurt.
Yeah, he's still hurt. He took fire damage.
Well, then I'll come up to here and healer's kit then, so I don't use a spell. Where is my healer's kit?
Should be in your items equipment, most likely. There you go. So 8 hit points.
8 hit points.
Hold on though. Plus additional HP
Plus
equal
the,
to
hit die.
equal to
The
hit
8
die.
was good enough to heal me, so all good. That's a good roll.
Yeah.
That was a very good roll.
Very good.
Okay. So yeah, that's all I'll do then.
I'm back to normal full.
Okay. Someone roll me a d10, please.
You want to take Sans from earlier?
Yeah, she rolled an 8 earlier.
Yeah.
Sure, we can take that 8. All right. So
Unless there's a reason we wouldn't want to take an 8.
Yeah, if it's bad meter, we definitely want to roll it.
select it. If I can select this, come on.
Oh,
Drawings
Lord.
are the worst. Why can't I touch this?
Do the highlight thing.
I
We
am.
can start at one. Oh, okay.
Did you do it on your GM map?
Drawings are hard.
I was on the wrong layer.
That would do it. That would do it.
All right. So this time.
Also, is this still here?
Is what still here?
This red drawing?
I think that's what he's trying to
Yeah, that's
change.
the squiggle he's
That's the
messing
one
with.
you're doing? Okay.
Yep. That's the one I'm doing.
It might have been a different one. I didn't know.
Give me a second.
Oh, Lord.
The squiggle of doom.
Gosh,
Squiggle is over here
it's
now.
so hard to move. There we go.
So it moved?
Okay, it's higher up now. Okay.
All right. So now in this section over here, lights ablaze for a second and then dissipates.
Is this where they're spawning in?
Nope. All right. So we're back up to Curio's turn. Anyone want to do anything else? Or are you just waiting for the banishment?
Oh, 9 or 10 would be bad.
You're figuring out the pattern?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I would like to move closer to the pedestal.
Okay.
I would like to yell at Audra. Can we stop this now?
You yell out to the heavens, and you get no response.
Hang out over here.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna watch the pedestal while we wait for the clock.
Okay. All right. If no one else is doing anything, then roll me one more d10, please.
You're also moving to the pedestal?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
If nobody's going to do it, I'll do it then.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, 1.
Okay. Oh, I have to zoom in so far to move this thing.
And it should move to that.
Yep. Hey, that's what I can do. All right. So another section lights ablaze. Anything else anyone wants to do? Move? Anything?
I'm on move.
Okay. Where do you want to move?
To the pedestal.
Being around the pedestal right now.
You have 30 feet of movement, so.
So as close to the pedestal as I can go.
Or would the stairs be a good option too?
Go ahead
Would probably be safe, yeah. We've only seen the fire on the outer rim, so stairs might be okay.
Okay. If nothing else, then roll me another d10, please.
I did.
Give me a second.
Oh, no, I ain't gonna do it. I'm bad with rolls. No.
I want to move.
Son has rolled 7.
So Lily would like to move first. Then
Okay.
Son.
Okay. So then this section lights.
I think I wouldn't have quite made it to the pedestal either. I probably would have only made it this far.
All right. So we have 5 more of these rolls before the banishment is set.
Okay.
I'll
roll one.
Do we want to just roll all 5?
Yeah, do you want me
Let's take them one at a time.
Okay.
I'll roll 1.
All right. All right. 5. All right. So this section.
So where it started. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'll do another.
All right. 2. Up here.
Uh-huh.
One
Anyone
more.
else?
We each spend our turns inching closer to the pedestal.
3.
How many more? 2?
2 more.
I ain't rolling. Y'all have at it. You've seen how my rolls turn out.
7.
Oh, well.
All right. One more.
And then 8.
Oh, 8.
Yeah,
Okay.
Son rolled twice, so.
Or
I said I was gonna roll, but then
7. We'll take Lily's for the second one.
It's fine.
All right. The banishment is now set. the floor starts to return back to normal. And those of you standing next to the pedestal watch as the gem, the red gem that you selected before, starts pushing back out and then drops onto the floor.
So it doesn't come back.
I pick it up.
Okay, you pick it up.
Wait, so if I keep concentrating on banishment, it doesn't come back?
If they're native to a different
not native
plane.
to this plane, yeah.
Elementals are native to the elemental plane.
Yeah, they're native to the plane of fire.
Yeah.
This is not the plane of fire.
That's how you were able to banish the boat friend. Remember, he wasn't native to our plane, so you banished him and he stayed there.
Yeah, he was native to the other plane.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so if you banished a wolf, it would come back after the minute.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
If we
okay.
banish something that's native to the same plane that we are on when we cast the banishment, it comes back. Otherwise, it does not.
So if
Okay.
you're sending it home, it stays.
That was what I was confused about earlier too. And Fire Devil corrected me.
I say green.
Do we have to push another button?
He
wasn't clear. Instructions unclear till called in best.
We're done.
You hear a voice from the heavens say, 1 down, 3 to go.
Thought so.
Dang it.
Of course.
Well, okay, I'm gonna be like, so guys, give me 10 minutes before we do this next one. And I'm gonna cast Liamon's tiny hut right here.
We all huddle up. We
right
all
in the
get
middle.
hutted. Was it a 9 or 10 meteor that would have gotten the center?
Yep. And then she would have had to roll a save.
To concentrate. Yeah.
For concentration, yep. That's the only reason I didn't end it before, was because there was a chance.
That's what I
only need 1 minute. However, it's cast. Asked everyone to gather up. I cast the hut. We now have a safe space, and I'm stuck here.
Do you want to give yourself a circle so we see where the hut is?
Yeah.
Well, I'll just say we're in the hut.
Yep. We all huddled up.
For a 10-foot radius, I just do 10 around myself. Is that all I'm doing?
Yeah, 25.
25 around myself. That's right.
Yeah, it's 25 total.
25.
10, 10, and 5.
10, 10.
10-foot radius, a mobile dome of force.
Yeah, so it's 10.
But the center square adds an extra 5 feet because it's 10 feet out from your square. So it's 2 feet or 2 squares on each side, and then the center
it's
square.
around and above me.
Yeah. That's why it's 25 diameter.
10-foot radius, though. So it should only be
from
10
your
feet
square.
away from her.
Right. From all sides of her square.
It would not be 25.
No.
5, 10,
if
15,
she does
20,
10,
25.
that should be correct.
I think it's 10.
So from her, it should be that. It should be.
Don't count the square I'm on.
Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting the squares on this map are super tiny. Because I'm zoomed way out. So yeah, so you were right with the 10.
You can't count from her, though.
Yeah, it should be 10.
Yeah, it should be 2 squares out from me in every direction.
Right.
Yeah, that one's right. But that's as long as you don't
everybody
move.
would have been clustered during the cast. I would have told y'all to cluster during the cast. So that you can all move freely through it.
Okay, so I think we should do grass. Or green.
Grass Pokemon.
Want it to be green in color?
Well, I'm thinking green would have better chance with fire.
The gem. Okay.
Yes. Oh, I hear thunder.
Good luck.
Yeah, so I've made the dome is lit on the inside. It is comfortable temperature.
It's lit on fire. Oh no.
Are you just gonna sit in the dome and be like, yeah, this is my turn?
She has to.
Yeah. I'm a safe
If she
spot.
leaves it, it cancels.
You can come in and I can help you.
Now here's a question.
I can, yeah.
This is currently outside the dome. Does that mean it drops?
What?
Hammer.
Oh.
Yeah.
No. How long does it last for?
Spiritual weapon would have been over too because it lasts a minute.
Yeah, they would have ended.
And that's how long your banishment
Yep.
spell had to be concentrated for, so it's definitely over.
Yep, so it's definitely gone.
Okay. I was.
And Kellen's gun thingy, his cannon sticks around until.
I just had a thought.
What's that?
The key charm. With the dome.
It doesn't set off alarms.
Right, but it's a spell impacting a person.
It's not letting people through or anything. It's literally instead of someone else or instead of the caster hearing the alarm from things that cause alarms.
Okay.
Whoever has the key that you do, they hear it.
All right.
That way one person can cast a spell, but another person can also be alarmed.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I could pass that off to someone else. So like I could strand Lilia in the hut and then we could just come to Lilia for healing. And then pop back out, you know?
Stationary healing terminal.
Stationary healing.
Codename Lilia.
Okay.
Right?
Sign wants to see the red gem. I'll show her red gem.
Yeah. So I've cast it. I'm there now.
Do not pocket red gem. We already have a gold dragon pissed off at us.
Kinka is yelling at us about an orb.
The water orb. The water orb?
An
orb? I'm not sure.
The water orb.
I don't know.
The water orb that we
check your
found.
messages, please.
Green gem.
Yes. We were setting up the thingy. So Son is trying her arcane knowledge on the gem. See if it's magical. And Lilia wants to push the green button whenever we get a chance.
Firedale, can you check your DMs, please?
Kinka, you're not making sense.
Okay. Other game reference. Don't worry about it.
Gotcha.
I am not pushing the gem. I'm too afraid to leave the hut right now till we see what the hell's going on. But I suggest green because we might have more power with that for fighting it with fire. I only have 2 more banishments. So.
That's Super Mario World. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Do I have?
Pika, we are not stealing the gems. Gold
have you
dragon.
forgotten how we got here, Pika? I have not.
Curio already put it in his pocket.
I just picked it up and put it away. That's why I pulled it out and gave
but
it to her.
a curio pocket is different than a San pocket.
No,
Not really.
In this case, they're about the same.
Yeah.
Because I was standing by the pedestal eyeing it, and I was gonna react if somebody tried to steal the gem, but I got distracted.
No, I just picked it up and put it away. I mean, I'm curious.
I'm just
so I didn't steal it on purpose. It was total accident. But yeah, still stealing.
A likely story.
I still say a curio pocket is different than a San pocket.
All right. So who is activating the next gem?
Sitting here, so not me. Although that is a funny point. If I had done the hut where the pedestal was, if it's a magical effect that summons the thing, it wouldn't have been able to leave the dome. I don't know if I need it. Alright, so San is going to press the green gem. Yes? Or just eating meeny miny
Okay.
mo. Okay, so it's not going by what Lilia said, just is doing
Alright.
eeny meeny miny mo.
So you select the green gem,
Okay.
and once again the arena begins to change. Would you guys like to move anywhere while
I was running back
it
into
is
the
changing?
hut.
As you start watching walls begin to form on the entrances to this room.
Walls?
Walls
Yeah, we can't
look like
go
they will
down these
trap you
anymore.
inside.
I
How
mean,
high
we're
are
either
the
trapped
walls?
together or we're trapped
Mhm.
separately, so.
My question is, how high are the walls gonna go? Because
They
some of
seem
us
to
can
be
climb.
raising up.
People can also teleport.
I think I'm staying put.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna
You
hang
all
where
stay
I'm at.
put for your 2 rounds. Okay.
Preparations people would like to make.
So I would like you all to roll initiative again, please.
Okay.
All right. Aurora and Curio. Nihon, Firedale,
Yes.
Hold on, I'm
Initiative?
typing a lot.
initiative, please.
You want me to hit the button, Firebutt?
Sorry, I was typing 2 meteor.
Gotcha.
Do you want me to hit the button, Firebutt?
No, I'll roll.
I'm
Sorry.
I'm just gonna get my sword out, and this time I'm not gonna light it on fire in case we get something that's not fireable.
Nihon?
Go ahead and make your initiative
Yes.
roll, Nihon.
You have to roll initiative.
Oh, sorry. I knew I forgot something.
Okay, San and Aurora, who rolled the same thing.
Yeah, rollsies because you both have +4.
Okay.
So roll off.
Just a d20.
Mm-hmm.
Ika rolled
Pika, roll a
d20.
d20.
She did.
Okay,
Alright, Pika's
Uh,
first. Out of those two, at least. Curio, then Pika, then Aurora, then Lilia, then Callan, then me.
Okay.
okay, now I'm nervous.
All right.
Can we
So
go ahead?
as the second turn ends, the walls come to completion. Seem to be about 30 feet tall.
Okay,
So not all the way to the ceiling. Okay.
Fine.
that's fine.
Did I say how high the ceiling was before?
I don't remember there being a ceiling, so
I don't remember you saying there was a ceiling either.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys have not inspected to see if there's some kind of.
We look
invisible
up.
thing.
We did look up, yeah.
We did
Yeah.
look up.
Yeah,
You
he
don't
was speaking
see
to us
anything.
from above. So
Yeah. Dragon was up above us.
Mm-hmm. So you don't necessarily see a ceiling, but you haven't checked. So
However, we don't see a ceiling connected to those walls, correct?
no, there's not like a visible wall, but you don't know if it's like the other walls around you that are invisible or not.
The things that you just said were 30 feet tall?
Yes.
We
Th-
can see
tho-
those. You said we
Yes,
could see
you can
those.
see those, but like at the ceiling, you don't see a physical ceiling.
yeah, it's very possible that there is a ceiling there. No one's just been up there to poke it and notice that there's an invisible ceiling there.
Exactly.
So we don't know until we know. You know?
All right. Someone roll me a d10, please. 2d10, actually.
Pika, go ahead.
A 10 and a 1.
10 and a 1. Okay.
So the maximum and minimum numbers. So
So there.
Two extremes.
Staffy, roll me a d20 on a 15 or higher. It's going to rise out of the floor in your dome.
Go!
Okay. So in the middle of your dome, this elemental rises up out of the floor.
Okay.
that's totally safe.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yep.
Hold on.
Right in the center of you
Hold
guys.
on. Point of order.
Mm-hmm.
Pulling this up again.
Large creature. Yep.
Large creature, dome falls. Done.
Yep.
Okay.
That was what I was checking.
Okay.
So let me go ahead and remove that. So glad I wasted a third
Evil.
level spell immediately.
Evil meteor. Evil.
He left it up to chance.
Yeah, I left it up to
He
chance.
did.
Still evil
It's
for thinking
fine.
it.
Like
It's fine.
in the other ones, I put them like kind of right in the middle of the section, and your dome was right in the middle. So I left it up to
happens.
chance.
It happens. It's okay.
Yep.
Next time I'll put it around the pedestal.
He even said it before she rolled on a 15 to 20. It comes up in the
I
middle.
know.
I mean, yeah.
Yep.
So it wasn't him being cheaty.
Nope. That's okay.
Okay. So, Curio, you are up.
How about we see this elemental?
Oh,
Yeah, go ahead and generate him in. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So
sorry.
we know.
They were on the GM layer. I forgot to move them.
Oh, so he's on top of Aurora?
So Aurora, you would get pushed 5 feet to
Uh-oh.
the side.
So
Okay.
pick a direction. You're gonna get moved.
Can we need an Arcana
you-
Which
check?
you- be there.
direction would be best? You just push me up.
I mean, the best laid plans, as they say.
Yeah, I'm actually upset.
Did you say you're actually upset?
No, I said I'm not actually
you're not
upset.
actually upset.
I'm literally sitting here laughing. It's fine.
Oh.
Of all the times for the mic to cut out.
Yay, mic
Okay.
cuts.
So Curio, an earthen elemental comes up right next to you. What are you gonna do?
Breathe a sigh of relief and untuck my tail from my vest. And then go rar, hiss, hiss, and go back to normal, sadly. So, I'll move there. So I'm opposite Lilia.
Flanking.
Yep.
$28.
28's gonna hit.
For
Measly
7.
7 damage.
And that's with your claws.
Yep.
So-
Slashing.
It doesn't seem to do as much damage as you expect.
We get an check on this one or nah?
What's that?
I was going to ask if we could have an Arcana check.
It would probably be on our turns at this point.
Yeah, if you want to do an Arcana check on your turn, I'll say that takes your bonus action.
Yeah, because I don't think we got prep turns this time.
You
Is
did.
what it was. Well, we didn't know what they were during the prep turn.
Right. Correct.
So, yeah.
Which is the same as last time.
I was just
Mm.
early in initiative last time.
Yeah.
No, they
Meteor.
spawned in before we got our prep turns last time. That's how we did the
No, we did
Arcana
all
check.
of our prep before. They
You
spawned
did all
in.
your
Did our
prep and then they
pre-
spawned in.
Yeah, because you just kind of know something about it, so you don't really need prep
We
time
did
to
our
know
prep
something.
when the
But
floor started going weird, but before
I'll
the
let one
elementals
person
spawned
roll
in.
right now for it. Roll an Arcana check right now.
Make sure and reread the resistance meteor, because my claws count as magical.
Oh,
Anybody
do they count
wanna-
as magical?
Yes.
Does anyone want to take
Uh,
point on this Arcana check, or am I
Oh,
doing
is that
it
one of your
again?
monk features?
My Arcana
It
is
is.
only 1,
Okay.
so
Well,
somebody with a
then
higher?
It did do as much as you thought. I didn't
Mine's
realize
2.
yours counted as magical.
Yep, my unarmed attacks count as magical for the sake
Okay.
of resistances.
Perfect.
'Cause I
because
figured
of
I wouldn't get
tattoo?
the check because I'm so far in initiative order. So I figured it'd be someone else.
Well, it pops up and you know or you don't know. I mean, it's literally knowledge.
Okay, then I'll try.
It's like when someone says,
Well,
Not
then-
great.
"What's the
You're
name
not
of
as
that?"
familiar with earth elementals. You know it's an earth elemental, but past that, you're not sure. All right. So, Curio, anything else?
Yes,
I assume.
lots of yes. I just had to go down and look at the thingy. Keep rolling horribly. But at least no ones this time will damage one.
All right. 17 is going to just hit.
Make a con save, DC 15, or sorry, 16.
Okay. Oh, 8. With
He is a
plus
Sunadid.
5. Plus 5.
Wait, why am I doing it with that? I should just be doing it with this.
Yeah. At least the bad rolls are contagious. It's fine.
And nothing extra on top of that one. And I'm doing this two-handed. Which sucks for the first hit, but the second hit, good.
Or that you're always doing
No
two-handed
actions,
unless you say
reactions.
otherwise.
Right.
Or movement. Fails. Dex and attackers have advantage. Okay. 26 and 21 are gonna hit.
Yep. So
Or
9
25
damage
and
and
26.
16.
9 and
Okay.
16, both two-handed.
I
All
should
right.
have done that for my claws. I forgot that now I'm kind of good on damage wise. Using something other than them for the moment. It'll change in the future maybe. And that's my turn. So it is stunned.
Okay. Anything else? Oh, you said that's your turn.
Yep.
Okay. San, you're up.
So this thing's made of rock.
It seems to be, yeah.
Fuck's sake. Hold on.
We don't know as much about this one.
End of my next turn is when that ends, Meteor.
Okay. end of your turn, not beginning.
No, it's an
Okay.
earth elemental, and we know the previous one was a fire elemental. That's the extent of our knowledge.
Snake tattoo.
9.
She's gonna crush it and restrain it.
Okay.
So it takes 9 damage.
It automatically fails the strength check.
Yep.
Because it's stunned. And takes 9 damage.
Okay.
All right.
Restrained, you said?
I believe it is restrained from her
snake
tattoo. That's
tattoo?
what the strength check was
Okay.
for.
Yeah, it's a grapple.
It's a
Okay.
grapple.
It's grappled. Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah.
Which means
That-
its speed
that's-
is 0, right?
Its speed is 0 because it's stunned at the moment.
Well, I think
But
that's
it's
also what
also
grapple does,
from
right?
restrained.
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
So
I
it's doubly
can't
restrained at
move,
the moment.
otherwise it's no longer grappled. So yeah, that is all I can do.
I want to hear a rock speak falteringly.
You like to move?
You want to move, Pika?
I think it's done, so I don't
I
think it gets
can't.
attacks of opportunity.
If I move, the snake tattoo drops.
Well, it's if it's more than 15 feet.
Yeah, you can still move back a step.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does not have any reactions because it does count as incapacitated as
Yeah,
well.
you just have to be within 15, so you can still move back like 1 square
Yeah.
from where you were.
There you go. I'll move back 1.
I need to check my squares because that looked like way more than 1 to me.
You know what's
Diagonal.
weird?
Yeah,
You
it's
know
fine.
what's weird about that one? Is that it doesn't take the damage after the first hit. It just stays grappled. I just
Kinda
noticed
weird,
that.
yeah. It doesn't continue to crush it now.
Yeah. Huh.
Kind of weird.
So you still have bonus action if you want to take it.
If the red gem is fire elemental, green is earth, blue is water, yellow is air. Where's Zang? Nice, but nice.
Would she get sneak attack from?
No, because
Tattoo?
it's just
No?
3d6. It's a force effect of the thing.
Okay.
It's not an actual
it's not an attack roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not an attack roll, so yeah. Okay.
So nope.
All right. So anything else, Don?
No, that's it.
Okay. Aurora, you are up.
Okay.
How long does your blinding smite last for?
The duration is up to 1 minute.
Okay, so it would have
So
dropped.
it would have
All right.
dropped, yeah.
So I am going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
So
Nice.
3rd level spell.
You have spirit guardians?
Yeah,
Yes,
you
I
just
do.
got it.
Yeah.
Oh. Well then.
And that's 10 feet, 15 feet radius?
15.
15-foot radius. Spectral form of them is going to be angelic.
Okay.
And
Anytime it starts or enters the
yes.
circle, it takes damage.
Okay.
Right.
My head cannon of banana spiritual guardians are little banana hammers flying around with wings.
No, they're little
And they're
cats with
The
spiritual
banana
wings.
fairies from Donkey Kong 64, personally.
I pictured them as little cat fairies.
Little
So yeah,
cat fairies.
Aurora, describe to me what your spiritual guardians look like.
What do they take the form of?
They take the form of almost like a kind of like a large goat creature,
Flying
but with
goats.
wings and yeah, their horns are very curly, like they curl over a couple of times, and they have big wings, and they radiate kind of a bright light that if you're staring directly at them, it's very, very difficult to see.
Biblically
The kind where when
accurate
you
goats.
blink, you see spots after.
Yes, you will see on the you would see on the inside of your eyes. You would see the ghost the ghost of the goats.
Awesome. All right. Anything you want to do with your action? Was that action or bonus action to do that?
That was action.
Bonus. Oh, that is action.
To
I think
bring them
that's a
into
big spell.
being,
Yeah, it's a big
Okay.
spell.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
then anything with your bonus action?
I'm just gonna move just a little bit. Just move here.
Okay.
Yeah, you can move out of its melee should you choose to, because it can't react right now.
Okay. Actually, yeah, I'll move here. There you go. That's better. Because I'm out of melee range now, I think.
Hopefully, yes.
Yes, should be.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm done.
All right, Lilia, you're up.
Okay, so golem thingy has taken damage, correct?
It has, yes.
Okay, now
Hold
do
it
I
in.
want to do... It can't do reactions, correct?
Correct.
Currently correct.
I'm going to step back a little bit. And I think what I'm going to do instead of what I was originally, I am going to Guiding Bolt. Wow, that
Okay.
damage. Wonderful damage.
21 is definitely going to hit.
Get the ones
Um,
out the way.
Roll another attack roll because you have advantage.
Yeah, because it's stunned.
I'm
Just
just
to
going
see
to
if you
roll
get a
the whole
crit.
thing.
Okay. So 6 radiant damage then.
If everyone has advantage, you have advantage, and you have advantage.
All right.
And nobody's hurt, so that's pretty much all I can do right now. Because casting my
Wonderful.
spiritual weapon is an attack, is an attack, right? It's not a bonus.
Correct.
Bringing it into being is an action, yes.
And
Commanding
that's
it after the fact is bonus.
because I can't do a cantrip on top of that, correct?
You can do a cantrip, yes, as long as
Cantrips
it's
are
a
not
bonus
leveled,
action.
so yeah.
Well, I
long
don't
as it
have it
takes a
as a
bonus action
bonus,
to
so I was. I don't think it can be a bonus. I'm going to check just to make sure. What are my bonuses? Trying to find that. Where are my bonuses?
When you do, you'll have underneath all attack, action, bonus action, reaction, other unlimited use.
Oh, it's under actions then, I guess. Huh.
Yeah.
Cat claws, no. Bonus, I can spiritual weapon or healing word, shield of faith, spiritual weapon, but that's
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 moving it.
leveled. Yeah.
Yeah.
and then mass healing word. So no, I can't. Okay, no, I can't.
Okay.
Unless I could channel divinity, but what would I channel divinity?
Told the dead part of your channel divinity, or is that just a spell that you knew?
That is my cantrip.
Hmm.
What is channeling divinity for me then?
Turn undead or whatever effects your thing does.
Yeah.
You have life, right?
Preserve life. Harness divine powers, channel divinity. Can regain spell slot up to level 2. Yeah, okay. Nope, I'm good. I can't do anything else.
Okay. All right.
So do we want to stop at the top of the next thing? The next initiative?
Yeah, it is ending time. Just about.
Pika, do you have to go, or we can go longer too. It's a holiday weekend, so I don't know if you have to work.
She's had a bad migraine all day. So
Yeah.
I'd say she probably needs
I
rest.
had a migraine all day.
Yep.
Okay. Then
Do
yeah,
we want to finish out this round and then stop?
Yeah. Also, Fardell, your photo is pretty on point. Thank you.
If the horns were more curly.
Yes.
Okay. Then next up is this other elemental that you guys haven't touched.
That we haven't seen.
You guys can see it down there because the walls.
Oh,
are-
I forget. We have to
visible.
zoom way out because this is a big area.
Yep.
Okay.
We can see him and he can probably see us. We just can't get to him easily.
Okay. So he marches towards this wall over here and moves straight through it as if it wasn't even there.
Tracks, Earth Elemental.
Mm-hmm.
We just saw one come up from the floor. I mean, going through the stone wall is not that much of a stretch.
Okay.
I'm guessing they can meld into the earth.
That would track considering one came up through the floor, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So it's gonna dash to get to there. Wait, did it not move for you guys?
Nope.
Nope.
What the heck?
You doing
Sure
it on the GM layer?
No, I moved it. Why is it not updating for you guys? That's
Let me refresh roll 20. Just in case. Nope, still not moved. Nope, now it's moved.
oh, there we go.
Yeah. There you go.
I was moving it like step by step so you guys could see it move.
We saw none
and
of
you
that.
saw nothing.
Yep.
I
Not
saw
a
it
thing.
zoom into place at the last part when I refreshed.
Okay.
Yeah, it just updated for us too.
All right. So this Earth Elemental has no actions, reactions, or movement.
Yep.
Yep.
So
See, stun is the
it has
improved version
nothing
of,
it can do.
of
Yes.
incapacitated.
So next up is Callan. For Callan's bonus action, he's going to command his cannon, which is on the other side of the wall.
Yep,
below
because you
there.
didn't move it when we were setting up. It's up to you.
I actually had him purposefully place it on the
Okay.
stairs.
Spawned out there.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's going to start trying to climb the wall. It's going to get 15 feet up the wall. Trying to get back over to your side.
With its little bitty turtle legs.
I picture it scuttering up the wall.
Oh,
Anything real
Kira's going to speak up. I know something about earth elementals. They can't be turned to stone.
All right,
I'm
so
just gonna
Callan
shake my head.
noticed the other
He'll have a big
elemental
old
coming up
cheesy
from
grin on
behind
his
him.
mouth.
So he's going to use his movement to back away from that side. And then he is going to cast.
Oh, wait a minute. Spirit's Guardians is
yeah.
up. It needs to take
Yep, it
damage.
takes
Oh,
damage
yeah,
on its
It
turn.
did
Yep.
start
You're
its turn in Aurora's, and
You're
it
right.
gets
Yeah,
to make
so
that
roll your
save.
damage.
Aurora's spiritual guardian damage.
Yep.
So you need to roll
You're correct.
Spirit Guardian damage.
And it does
Neon.
get the chance for that
Yes.
save.
Roll
Hit
your Spirit Guardian damage.
so that you know what the damage is. Because it gets hurt.
And it's a wisdom saving throw meteor.
Yeah, it's a wisdom saving throw for it's a 14.
Okay.
It saved.
Natural 20.
Okay,
Well-
at least it takes half.
Yeah, it still takes half.
So 5 radiant.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Damage.
And Callan's
Good call.
gonna cast Firebolt. Maybe I can hit this one.
Ooh,
27.
boy, can he?
for
18
Wow.
damage.
18 damage.
Yep.
Very nice. 18 fire damage.
Very good.
Cantrips get really good when you level up, and they do a D10.
All right. That's going to be his turn. Sapling, you are up.
All right. Is he still stunned? He is, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Till the end of my next turn.
Also going to step out of melee. Because, yeah.
Now, we did see the
Right
rock
here.
coming from that way.
Yeah, we did see the other one coming from that way. That's right. See, I was here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm actually going to move out of Spirit Guardians then. And I will duck over here. That'll be my movement.
You know, I was about to say you can't go out of your dome, though, and then I remembered.
Yeah, the dome's gone. It's gone.
Yeah.
That's not a problem anymore. And I'm going to again. Let's just not mess with what works. Command. You know.
Okay.
Me spells. And
8. Rolled a 0. Or no.
beautiful.
It has
rolled an
plus
8 plus
0.
0,
Yeah, it rolled
sorry.
an 8.
Yeah, so it fails. So let me look at my list of commands again here.
Yeah, it doesn't have the best mental stats.
Yeah. I'm gonna just tell it to halt.
Okay.
So become incapacitated.
All right. Anything else?
I also have a bonus. So I'm gonna use my bonus action to trigger a mantle. And I've already triggered the inspiration, so I can't do that one again. Pretty sure.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't limit my uses of the mantle. It's limited by my bardic inspirations. Okay, so I could technically do that again. They're not per long rest, short rest. So yeah, we'll trigger the inspiration again. Seems great. So I will grant it. I'm gonna give it to myself this time.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give it to everyone except for Callan.
Okay.
So
that's-
everybody who did not have 8 temporary hit points, change your temporary hit points to 8. And if you would like to move and reposition and spend your reaction, you can. All right, would you rather I put it on Callan? I think Callan probably still has his 8 too, Son.
I definitely don't.
Yeah.
I think
I
I'm
think
the only
Callan
one
also
that
has
don't.
his still. So unless Callan wants to move.
Callan would probably stay there.
Yeah, so Son, you have it anyway in case you want to move. Because neither of you are going to benefit from the HP.
That's pretty much the only one that took damage. Ow.
So it's just movement.
I'm not moving.
I'm also going to choose not to move. I'd like my reaction to silvery barbs in case of emergencies. But everybody is topped up on temp HP and can move should they choose to. So, Aurora, are you happy with your placement?
I can move, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna move here.
Oh, well, if he's going to go there, then I'm going to stay there and keep my reaction.
Yep.
If I can't flank with anyone, there's no point in moving.
All
I
right.
think that's everything then. That's my turn.
All right.
Ta-da!
That brings it to the top of initiative again. So are we ending or are we doing one more round? It's up to you guys.
How are you doing, son? Or how are you doing,
Beep,
Pika? Need to go?
beep.
Okay.
What?
She's sleepy.
Sleepy.
Calling it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then we will go ahead and end it there. In the middle of the second match of 4 against the Dragon's minions. And we will pick up next time to try and fight the rest.
Rar.
So thank you all for watching. Thank you all for listening. And we'll see you all next time.